science. And I like to bring here now this this slide about the cell division, which is another challenge in biology.
Right.
That we try to explain toward the morphogenetic field. I don't know if you can. Yeah, this one here.
Right.
That we try to explain to the morphogenetic field or concept of epigenetic.
Right.
But you come with something which is a little bit step further, where even through this cell division, you were able to show this fractal organization of the life.
Yeah, that's right. This fractal division of the geometry. Now you find it, this was at the quantum level, right? Actually, it was at the Planck scale, which, what we were looking about.
Very small.
Very small.
Very small.
Because imagine for all the Plancks inside one proton, to have the mass of the universe, you got to imagine how small these bits of information are. It's incredible. If, just to give you an example, if you were to grow a proton, a Planck, right, so that it would be the size of a proton. So that just for people to imagine the size of a proton, you're made out of about 100 trillion cells. Each cell is made of about 100 trillion atoms. Oh, wow. And so, and the proton is a teeny thing in the middle of one atom. So already, it's small, right? The proton is really small. But imagine that you grew a little Planck, which is the fluctuation of the vacuum thing, and you grew it to a proton, then all of a sudden the proton would be from here to Alpha Centauri, right? From the sun to Alpha Centauri would be the radius of a proton. So that's a difference in scale, right? So then, but when you go from the proton up to the biology, then you can see that same division of the structure of space occurring at the biological level, the way cell divides as we were looking at them. And the solution at the proton level is only true if you look at the geometry of the Planck doing that very specific pattern. If you put it in other patterns, the solution is wrong. It's only true if the fluctuations of the little Planck are space-filling, so that each waveform has to overlap each other and create this flower of life kind of structure. And you find it the way the cells divide, and you find it, everywhere in nature, the way biology self-organize. And this is a big problem that we're trying to solve for all these